how much money do you need to trade stocks systematically depends on the market that you're trading. In the Australian market, the minimum trade size is $500. So that means if you have a $500, you can make one trade, which is a very dangerous place to be. Because if that goes in your favor, you'll make money. If it goes against you, you'll lose money. If you lose money, you can't take another trade because you don't have enough to take to the next trade. So there are approaches to edging into the market if you've got a couple of $1,000 in Australia. Okay, I'm talking about, because with this $500 minimum trade size issue, if you have sort of $1,500, my sort of general approach is to find a system that you're comfortable with, trade that system with the minimum trade size, which is like the $500, and paper trade the rest of the system. So trade like you have a $5,000 or $10,000 account. Take some trades with cash, some trades with paper, so pretend trades. And as you're trading, as your account grows, eventually you better take another real trade and another real trade and another real trade. But you should also, through your day job, be saving money into your investment account. And that will allow you to take more and more trades and gradually shift from small amount cash to mostly paper trading to mostly cash and less paper trading. So you can sort of start with the intent of having a $10,000 account, even though you might only have $1,500. Just trade like you've got $10,000, but some of the positions are cash, some of the positions are paper, and over time evolve it into a full proper trading account. For other markets where there's no minimum trade size, you can start with much less money, as long as the brokerage is small. If you've got cheap or free brokerage and you can take a $50 trade or a $100 trade, then you can start trading stocks with a few $100. It just depends on which market you're in. So a bit of a different answer depending on what country you live in or what market you want to trade. But I hope that helps. Basically, don't let your lack of capital be a barrier, because the most important thing is that you learn how to trade, learn how to take a systematic approach, backtest that system, build confidence in it. And once you've got an approach that you're confident in, you'll be surprised how much you can find money. You know, when you're all nervous and unsure and you don't know how to make money in the markets, it's pretty hard to kind of take money from other parts of life and put them into the stock market. But when you've got a system that you're absolutely confident in, you've back tested it and you've done all of the pressure testing and you've worked on that system and you understand it, you've built that confidence, you know, all of a sudden it's easier to have one less latte a day and, you know, save a bit of money and take some of your day job and direct it into the markets instead of into socializing or, you know, cancel some sort of subscription and put it into the markets. You can find that money more easily when you've got the conviction. So absolutely don't let capital be a barrier.